guys, we're back in the garage again today. We are looking at trying to fix a BMW M3 E46 from the noughties. Let's take a look. This is the BMW, which is broken at the moment. We're going to try and fix this, or we will be able to fix it. Underneath the dust, you can probably notice it's got a nice carbon boot spoiler. Full stainless exhaust system on the back, and CSL wheels, which is really quite nice. What's really cool about this M3 is the beautiful red interior. I think it's called Imola Red. Not only that, it's got a superb K&N induction kit on it and CSL cam, so when we finally fix it, this thing is going to fly. As I said at the start, we're looking to get this thing fixed and running.
So why don't you try start it up?
Yeah, well, we could do. I've got the key on me, so let's give it a try.
What do we think?
Well, I think it's not going to go, but it will turn over all right. But let's see.
Let's give it a whirl.
It's not going to go, and I think we'll give it one more whirl. No, I definitely think the fuel's gone off.
Sounds like a broken lawnmower.
Okay, the next step in fixing the M3, we've got to disconnect the battery, take the rear seat out, get the fuel pump out, and drain the fuel from the tank so we can put fresh fuel in, and then hopefully it's going to work. But first we'll do the battery. So hopefully this seat is going to come out. It can be a little bit sticky, but we'll give it a whirl. So far so good.
Tug of war.
Yeah, I think it is. Why is it not coming out? Oh, we're going now. This is tighter than I thought it was.
Yeah.
God damn thing. There we go.
That's the kiddie.
That's that out. That rear seat was a bit of a battle, but it's out. It's now revealed the fuel pumps, which we can get to. All we need now is a 10mm socket, and we'll have those little fellas out. Dilemma number one, the fuel pump is not coming out. I'm not sure whether you have to turn it in an orientation or different to what we've got, but it's not coming out, but I'm sure it will do in a minute. Okay, finally, this little fella is gonna come out. There we go. Sweet. That's what we want. This fuel absolutely stinks. No wonder it won't fire up. This fuel is well out of date. Okay, so we've rigged something up with a kind of motorcycle battery, a little ticker pump, and some rubber hose to try and get this old fuel out of this petrol tank. Hopefully, it will work. It should do. The Jubilee clips are not the best, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, so we've now got a much better pump that we're going to use, brand new off of eBay. So hopefully now we can pump this fuel out, put some fresh in, and try and get this thing started. So it's a 12-volt pump, and should do the trick. Yeah, things are definitely happening. We're getting fuel in that fuel can, so it's just a matter of time.
We got to do this one and then this one, so we might be here a little while.
Yeah, so this is part of the tank drain. It's nearly empty now, so what we've got to do is just jump over that side, and because I think it's like a W-shaped tank, so there should be fuel in that side as well, which you need to drain out. Once we drain the fuel out, it should just be a case of some fresh fuel and maybe some injector cleaner, and we should be good to go to try and get this thing to fire. But I think we've actually done that side now, so better switch it off. I'll try and get to this side of the fuel tank. I think now there should be some fuel in here, so we're just going to shove this pipe down and kind of hope for the best, because I don't want to take the this other kind of pump out. So that's down. Hopefully when we connect the battery, Liam may get a wet leg. Can you hear it coming out into your tank, Liam?
Yeah.
You can. So yeah, pumping's underway. Again, there's quite a lot of fuel in this car, so it's going to take a wee while to get rid of that lot. Okay, so all the fuel is drained out of the tank now. There wasn't any in this side, which I thought there may be, but we did definitely check. So all the old fuel is out of the car, and next phase is to put these fuel pumps back in, and then make sure we've got a good seal, all the pipework's connected, and then we can fuel the car with some injector cleaner just to make sure and try and get this thing working. But yeah, off we go. Okay, so this is the last little bit to do. Connect this pump back up, and then we can think about putting some fresh fuel in. So that little fella goes in there, clicks on there. There we go. 4 nuts on there. Okay, so we got to the point now we just need to put some fuel in this thing, fresh fuel, and connect the battery, and then we're going to try and see whether it will fire. Hopefully there's enough fuel to make it go in this can. I'm not sure what the amount will be. One thing's for sure, that fuel that was in there had totally gone off, which is not good. Okay. Battery time. Everything's kind of whirring into life now. The battery's back on. There we go. Okay guys, so since we were last filming, we found out that the coil packs are defective. So we kind of ordered some new coil packs just in case they all need changing, which I think they probably do. So the next job is to swap these bad boys over for some new ones. We've got Bosch ones, genuine, and a new set of plugs, and we're going to throw those in, and hopefully now we turn the key, it will go, it will fire. So let's see what happens. Yeah. It's pretty funky, isn't it? Okay, so that's all the plugs put in now, finally. Took a long while, we've got 6 of them. We're going to put the coil packs in now and then do the final connections. Number 1. Finally, number 6. These are funny little clips to get on. Oh, that's number 2. We're going somewhere now. There we go, look at that. Come on, that's nearly gonna go. There we go. Okay, hopefully this can of spray will just give it a little squirty on the intake here on this lovely K&N air filter. And hopefully it's gonna make it go bang. Let's see what happens. Fingers crossed, Liam.
Wow. Oh.
Whoa, baby, she was alive. She's alive. I don't think it'll go again because it's used all that up. It's not getting fuel for some reason. We might have to check the fuse on the...
Ooh. Sounds like a...
It's now time to try this car again. So we replaced the fuel, cleaned the fuel tank, old fuel, put new fuel in it. New coil packs and sparky plugs.
Full package.
The full package, the real deal. So hopefully now, if things are going to happen in the right direction, let's give it a whirl. Come on, baby. We've got half a tank of fuel, by the way. Problemo. Let's investigate further. I'm not sure. I think it's a fueling issue now. So after further investigation with this electrical fault fuel system on this M3, we decided that it may be the solenoid that had gone. So we've had to rip kind of half this glove box out just to get to the solenoid to find actually the fuel pump solenoid is working totally fine. The next step and the final thing that we can do is just check the fuel pump in the main tanks, which I think is faulty. We're going to check that out right now. Okay, so this is the fuel pump out of the main tank. What we decided to do is literally just to replace the electric motor part of it. You can buy the whole fitting, but this one's perfectly serviceable. So, hey, you know, save a few pennies here and there. We have literally got a replacement electric pump, which is an upgrade to the standard one apparently anyway. So we're going to go ahead and fit that and then wire it up. So something that's really straightforward, but it has been clipped on there for many years, you would think would come off fairly easy, but it is not. Next thing will happen is I'll stick it, the sharp bit through my finger, I can tell. Okay, so after 3/4 of an hour fighting with this pump and pump holder, we have finally got the new electric motor fitted inside this pump assembly. We've wired it in, and the next thing really is to connect it up and turn the key. So let's see what happens. Okay, so we've installed the pump assembly into the fuel tank, wired it up, put the fuel line on. The next thing is to turn the key, and let's really hope this thing is going to fire up after all this messing around. But
If not, I give up.
yeah, Liam's losing the will to live over this because he wants to go for a rip in it. So let's see when I turn the key what happens. Here we go. Yes!
Finally.
This sounds beautiful. Hi guys, here we are 2 months later with this poxy BMW. It's still not working properly. There will be a part 2 to the video when we're going to try and actually get this thing running permanently, but as of yet it still won't function. So I do not know what's going on with it. Further investigation needed, but we will get to the bottom of it.